Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 of the championship finals here for the spring split. Fnatic up against SK Gaming. Fnatic, of course, 1-0 up and starting out as the blue team. Meanwhile, they are up against SK Gaming, who will be starting off against the red side. As the red side, they're not going against it.
So Fnatic actually decided to send Sana down here to try and defend. Normally, you see people just go to the opposite lane and just push it down. And Reddit, there's the stun! And he's dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's dead. Cyanide's in trouble as well. He's going to try and get away from this one. Who will take the kill? That's the question. And Rated got to be careful, taking very well away from this one. Candy Panda will take it. And that is easy stuff. Ready?
Oh my
God.
The red buff! No!
The red buff not enough
didn't even
to
work.
take down Freddy.
The whole plan is gone.
The whole plan backfires, and well, Fnatic had a 3-0 lead in last game. Now SK Gaming with a gigantic lead and a push on this bot lane.
Right. Not sure why. Either way, it's going to be a dragon here for SK Gaming. After taking that initial tower, Jesus going in onto Peke. Not quite got the damage, and that's the exhaust at work right there.
And this is actually one of the reasons we see less assassins now because of exhaust, because it's so strong at shutting down your burst. We saw it here. Jesse's onto Peke, exhaust him in the face, and he actually doesn't have enough damage to kill Peke.
Soaz is actually trying to come a little bit further out of lane. He's going to get caught out by Candy Panda. A lot of damage coming out. The Culling doing all of the damage. Soaz has to use the wild growth. Can Candy Panda dash on towards it? Does flashes for it. Too many tower hits. Gonna go on towards him. And Candy Panda so close to taking Soaz down. That was a straight up 1v1.
If you get lane swapped on, you won't be the lane bully that you normally are. So you won't get this advantage early on. It means once you actually swap back, you're not going to be much stronger than the guy you're going against, especially a bruiser like Freddy now, just going very aggressive towards him. And look here, Candy Panda closing in. They're going!
Solar Flare goes down. Peke quickly. The Black Shield doing enough. The Culling coming out from Candy Panda, taking Peke very low from that one. I was kind of surprised SK actually went for that one, because you just saw before all that fight, Jesus took a hell of a beating as that spear landed from Peke. So turret goes down, is the middle one, that's the question. Freddy and uses that teleport to get down there. Jez is defending out this one, goes aggressive, tries to pop in, catches out Peke with the charm, tries to put the damage back down there with the DFG as well. Yellowstar instead uses his ultimate to help the disengage. And Fnatic, well, they're forced away from the tower.
And that was one member forcing Fnatic away. Jesus went all in, all his damage, popped the DFG and everything. Peke though, with exhaust as well, used by Yellowstar. Never really got too low, but still he forced him away from the turret. It was all he wanted to do. If they manage to land a few hits, they can actually engage with Cyanide. So they do have options at least to make a comeback.
Well, SK have grouped 4 members in that mid lane again. Freddy, though, is all on his own in this top lane. He's going to get caught out. Dragon Descent being used. Ghost is not available in this time. He's still putting a hell of a lot of damage down on towards Soaz, who's already used that wild growth. Freddy trying to get the speed up. Paranoia had to be used by Cyanide to close that gap. The rest of SK, they're chasing. There is a ward to spot them out there. Soaz teleporting. He's getting the hell out of dodge. He's going to escape. Nocturne is safe, and he teleports safely down to the bottom. This has left this mid lane turret exposed, and Fnatic take advantage with a kill and a tower.
The question is, will Fnatic want to play ball this time around that Dragon Pit? The way it's been going so far, I don't think they do.
They're chasing on towards Freddy. Everybody from Fnatic diving towards them. Paranoia being used. He's going to have to use that Dragon Descent. He gets out of the Fear Leash, and Freddy is free. And this is bought time for SK to take that Dragon with ease. The rest of SK were trying to lay a trap because they were expecting Fnatic to come towards that Dragon. But of course, as you mentioned earlier on, Fnatic have no clue on the timers on this Dragon.
And they don't even want to fight for it anyway, because Freddy could teleport down. They seem to be going for him once more. Peg actually coming over here. There's no tower to help him.
Well, the spear does not land. Freddy with the burnout going to come back up in just a moment. Glitterlance does not land either. And he just walks away. And this is...
That's only going to be getting faster. So, yeah, can't catch Freddy. Peke going to get caught out a little bit here. The charm, though, doesn't land onto him. That charm would have surely been the death of him.
Would have been the death and would have been the pick. SK Gaming needed to actually do something on the map. Instead, though, Candy Panda took some damage. Now N-rated, clearing out the ward here, getting some vision control, and moving towards this top lane with Soaz.
Yeah, 5 members. They've got the minion wave, and Fnatic are a little sluggish on this one. They are slowly rotating towards it. They may get here just in time, but you can see SK, they're going to get a lot of shots on towards his inner turret. I mean, well, look at the map. You can see Cyanide not with the team right now, but they've got good wave clear. They proved it there, and they've kept SK at bay.
Yeah, Yeah, Cyanite's got his ultimate here as well, so he can move in. They've got it on towards YellowStar. There's a wild growth coming in early. Freddy's right in the middle. No one going down just yet. YellowStar actually gonna get his ulti off. No, not quite. Jesus has gone down. Candy Panda's really low at the back. Cyanide has to flash out of things as Reckless takes down Enrated. They're gonna keep chasing. One more hit. Double kill. Triple kill in just a second as he comes down on top of him. And now Peke is chasing on towards Freddy. And just like that, the gold is clawed back and the kill lead goes to Fnatic.
So, SK Gaming invested so much onto YellowStar here in the start of the fight, but the wild growth and everything that Michaelis onto himself kept him alive. And it meant that Fnatic would just turn the fight around, get onto SK Gaming, get the first kill, and then chase. Pop the ultimate from Reckless, and you won't escape. Get a few more kills, and now the Baron. This game, man, it just completely turned around.
4,000 gold advantage for Fnatic. They've spun this lead very much in their favor from the attack. Candy Panda, though, going aggressive and actually taking a fair bit of damage himself. He tries to put the cooling down, gets a good massage of damage onto Peke, but look at that, just turns around, heals himself up. Wild Growth was always available from Soaz as well, so never really in big danger. Spear lands on Svenska and half his health gone in an instant.
Not that sneaky. Svenska thought he got away. There's the dart binding onto him. Svenska is going to go low. He's going to repel, but he'll be stunned when he comes down. Cyanide down to the back. Svenska, is he going to fall? He's very, very low at the back. He finally does go down. There's another spear from Peke. Candy Panda trying to keep him away, but the rest of the team coming in. Reckless now on a rampage. Jesus is low. He goes down to Reckless as well. Freddy caught in the middle, feared up for days, and he will fall down as well.
They can finish the game.
Going to be the ace for Fnatic.
Such a good team fight, landing the poke and then YellowStar flashing in with the binding, starting everything. And because Fnatic, they were so helpful from the start, and because Cyanide jumping into the face of Candy Panda, he won't be able to do anything with this Nocturne in your face. And then they just continue, chase on, get the kills.
11-second respawn, that's only on Svenska, and Peke's happy to deal with this one. They've got shields, they've got heals, they've got everything they need to take down the Nexus turrets, and Fnatic will take game 2. After being down so far, they turn this game on its head and just capitalize on a single mistake that SK made. It was a great performance by Fnatic.
Such a good defense. Every single time SK tried to do something, binding, spear, poke onto you, good wave clear, they could never do anything, and then this one team fight in the top lane, around the turret of Fnatic, Jesus without his ultimate ready, they couldn't fight.
They could not fight.
And you see Fnatic's amusement there. I don't think they were expecting to win that game, you know, sitting back for so long.
Yeah.
Not much action going in, losing dragon after dragon after dragon after dragon. And they get that one fight that really turned things around. Okay, 2 fights to win the game, but it was